Dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Damn, that's good chewing tobacco. Yeah, man. It's fucking Sunday. Meth end of town. I want to write to the fucking Mother Nature and say, excuse me, I'm sending back the ice storm outside because it's dated February 15th and it's April 15th today. You know, it's a little bit off the mark. It's a little bit expired. We're all getting sick of winter. Here, there's a new season called Sprinter here in Ontario. So it's true. So yeah, the gospel show today was just a little harmonica version of Amazing Grace. Excuse me. Whoa. Holy. I had the hiccup, weird hiccupy thing. Trying to show off a Bone Daddy mic, you know what I mean? And yeah. It's crazy outside, man. I had to walk downtown. I gotta walk down to the drugstore like fucking almost every day to pick up something new, right? And I had to get this one thing today I take for my intestines, and I was like late on the dose, like I was a day late on my last dose of it. I ran out of it yesterday, but it was so crappy out. I didn't want to walk down and get it in the weather, because I knew I'd have to go back today to get the thing I had to get today. And but I ended up falling asleep on my couch until I was due for the dose, and I was already a day late. And it makes you feel like it's not an addictive drug, but it's like an old tricyclic antidepressant, and that they use for like nerve pain blocking now. And I was getting the fucking, it makes you feel like when you go without it, when you just cold turkey off it, like gives you like brain zaps and weird fucking. It's not like addictive, like it's not like you're dope sick. But you feel fucking crazy. It's like, yeah, it's fucking crazy. So yeah, I had to hurry down to the drugstore and get my stomach medication to keep my brain from feeling crazy. And so that was exciting. It's an ice storm outside, and that fucking sucks. It's April 15th, man. Like, I have pictures of my children and me playing in the fucking sun from a year ago, you know? Like, from March last year. You know what I mean? Like, it's fucking crazy, man. I don't get it. been messing around. That tuning there, that's the open D tuning, also known as the Vestipal tuning. Now, I've been playing slide guitar for years now, decades now, and I usually use open G tuning, which they call Spanish tuning. The Spanish open G tuning is actually the most commonly used guitar tuning in the world. So I don't know why they call standard tuning, because open G tuning is more common. But yeah, usually when I play, always when I play slide, but usually when I play in open tunings. I play in open G tuning. I do some stuff in standard tuning, but most of the stuff I do is in open tuning. And now when I first started learning how to play slide, that was the tuning I used, open D. It was just the tuning I learned. Open D and open E are the same tuning. E is just you tune up a few strings, and D is you tune down a few strings, but it's the same configuration. And same with open G and open A. One's just higher, like a higher octave or whatever than the other. So yeah, the first tuning I learned was open D, and I did everything in open D, and I loved it. And my favorite blues guitar player, Booker White, uses that, or he uses the D minor, which is a crazy tuning, often, But I shortly, when I learned open G, I like the way that the G, I just like the way it sings better. Like I like what you can do with it better on the whole. And Keith Richards played mostly in open G. John Lee Hooker played in open A, which is the same as open G, basically. A lot of my favorites played in open G as well. So, and that's the tuning I mostly use. Not that any of you give a fuck, but that was some open D. I'm just relearning. I'm relearning the open D tuning because I want to. There's some songs I want to learn that are in that style. So I'm trying to relearn that. But I'm hoping I don't break a string before Tuesday, because, as I said before, on Tuesday on Warehouse of Strangers Radio on Trent Radio, CFFF FM. Stream it live at trentradio.ca. Tuesday, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time till 5 p.m. Is my radio show, Warehouse of Strangers Radio. And it's the last show of the season until September. So I'll be playing the first half of the show. I'll be playing my standard mix of old punk rock and stuff I'm involved in and shit like that. But the second half of the show is Miss Jill Stavely, my bandmate, good friend, and the best drummer ever, for what I do, is gonna come and bring in her snare drum, and we're gonna play an acoustic, one time only. You're never gonna hear Hurricane Charlie play acoustic ever again, most likely. So tune in at 4:30 at the latest on Tuesday to my radio show, and you'll hear me and Jill play a live Hurricane Charlie set. And I'm going to try to videotape it. I'm not a kid of the 70s and 80s, right? I'm going to film it on my little phone here and put it up here on the YouTubes so all the young people can enjoy it, if that's the case. But yeah, until then, it's just a fucking Sunday in the meth end of town. I don't know if you can see out there, but it's pretty white, pretty bright. No fucking sense of it leaving or getting better or improving. We're probably going to be stuck with this for quite some time. So that kind of sucks. I thought the last snow had fallen. I actually told my children the last snow has fallen. So I feel like I lied to my kids on that regard. So I'm going to have to tell them sorry. But yeah, until next time around, I hope you're all good and well. Thanks for your comments. And yeah, you might be seeing some collaborations here later on when the weather gets warmer here on this channel. I know I was presented in the comments doing a collaboration this morning, and I know that a couple other people that I YouTube with here, we've talked about doing collaborations for our channels, like cooking shows and other musical events and things like that. So who knows what's going to happen? But until then, until the next time around, I hope you're all good and well and happy and free and feeling fucking awesome this Sunday today. Arr!